Elizabeth Taylor stars in Little Women.
New York, a wonderful town.
Sinatra and Gene Kelly celebrate shore leave on the town. Abbott and Costello star in Africa Screams, and in Marshalltown, Iowa, Roy Rogers' sidekick, Gabby Hayes, rides in and the marquee lights up the night for one of the biggest events to ever hit town. The 1949 opening night gala for the brand new RKO Theater. The price of admission, 60 cents. In the golden age of cinema, Radio Keith Orpheum was the sign of quality entertainment, especially on a hot summer night.
900 seat, one of these grand palatial movie houses, known primarily for its air conditioning system, which was kind of a newfangled thing at the time.
Orpheum director Michael Oxley says the red carpet rolled out for film fans for 50 years, but then, like many old theaters, it was boarded up and about to be torn down. A nonprofit and the Iowa Valley Community College rescued it, and state grants helped to gut the entire theater, with one exception.
This wall directly behind us, if you look up, you'll see ports where the old movie cameras, the old movie projection system would have been. And we've actually got a couple of projectors up here in the gallery as well.
Today, the Orpheum is a beautiful, intimate, 152-seat theater where there is not a bad chair in the house. You can still grab your popcorn and milk duds out front and enjoy the gallery dedicated to Iowa movies, with a special part devoted to Marshalltown's own actress Jean Seberg. The beautiful girl who loved watching movies at the Orpheum was discovered at a 1957 casting call for teens at the University of Iowa.
There was an international audition process that the director, Otto Preminger, went through, and she was selected to play Joan of Arc at age 17.
Now listen to me.
Well, the horse will cost 16 francs. It is a lot of money, but I can save it on the armor.
Fluent in French, Seberg soon became a huge film star in Europe, loved by audiences for her intelligence and sex appeal.
I'm too keyed up to sleep. What about some breakfast?
Sounds like a good idea. Where should we go?
Occasionally returning to the U.S. for big-budget movies like Airport, but mostly doing the work she loved in Europe.
Just amazing trajectory that this girl from a mid-sized town in central Iowa landed in one of the great cities of the world, in Paris.
The rest of the gallery is dedicated to Iowa's Hollywood connection, including Twister. Shot in 5 locations around Iowa. The final season filmed in the corridor, and Field of Dreams in the ghostly cornfields of Dyersville.
Hey! Is this heaven?
No. It's Iowa.
It also honors Iowa actors, the classics like John Wayne from Winterset and Donna Reed from Denison.
Apple. That is so much better than phaser beam computers.
To the next generation from Ashton Kutcher and the Lord of the Rings, Elijah Wood, both from the corridor, to one of the latest Supermen. Brandon Routh from Norwalk. Marshalltown also rules the world according to Garp. Robin Williams' movie wife, Mary Beth Hurt, grew up here. And guess what?
Her babysitter, when she was a child, was Jean Seberg.
Which brings us full circle to the excitement building for the November coming attraction, when the Orpheum shows an incredible new documentary on the life and times of Jean Seberg, as she grew up, gained fame, fought for racial equality, and is now remembered in the theater where she first watched the screen flicker to life. A piece of the past that will always showcase the people of Iowa. And that is a happy ending. We're road tripping in Marshalltown. I'm Matt Hamilton.